Now to a much-needed upgrade for one of the nation's longest bridges.
A couple of weeks ago, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel celebrated its 60th anniversary, and some birthdays mean a facelift is due. In this case, a new tunnel is being constructed to accommodate traffic. 10 on your side got a unique look at the work going on, and our Amy Avery takes us to the site for a look.
Crews here at the Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel hope to have this parallel Thimble Shoal project completed to the other side of the island by the end of the year, but it takes a lot to make it happen.
It's an engineering marvel and at one point was the longest bridge tunnel in the world. Now it's getting new life.
So they're driving down a ring, so the conveyor belt's not moving. That's because they're not tunneling right now.
Unlike previous projects, they're using a tunnel boring machine, or TBM, named Chessie to tunnel through. And as she bores through, these concrete pieces are being placed inside the tunnel to create rings.
10 segments make a ring. There's 990 rings in the tunnel. So in total, we've got 9,990 segments.
And while the segments are placed, Chessie is running amok.
And it comes back across and then dumps it into a barge.
Sending this tunnel muck, that is, or clay and sand, back to shore. Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel Executive Director of Infrastructure Mike Christ says that they started construction in 2017 and began tunnel mining in February of last year, but hit a roadblock a few months later when they hit this.
So in order to remove it, they had to go in front of the machine and basically create a concrete plug, underground, underwater, face the machine and remove the rest of these steel pieces.
And a few months later, anchors away as they moved forward on the project. The new tunnel will eventually run parallel to the existing tunnel from the southernmost island closest to Virginia Beach, about 70 feet underwater, to the second island. You can also say goodbye to head-on traffic in the tunnel, at least for part of your trip.
This is the area where we get our biggest traffic backups.
The project is completely funded by tolls, as CBBT doesn't receive any local, state, or federal money. That's why Deputy Executive Director of Finance and Operations Tom Anderson says they'll have to save up before starting the next one. In the meantime, they ask that you be mindful as you cruise across this summer.
There's a lot of shifting lanes, there's a lot of construction activity, a lot of dump trucks and tractor trailers, so drivers need to be alert for that.
Crews hope to have this project completed by August of 2027. You can read more about it on wavy.com. On the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, Amy Avery, 10 on your side.